I believe we are live. Where'd I put my phone? I already lost. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. I found. Guys, don't worry. Everything is okay. Making sure I pull up the chat on the good old YouTube to make sure. And hello, Granger Plays. Welcome. It's gonna be okay. Welcome. I hopefully should have one or two other people joining me later. But for now, we're good with just by ourselves, because you know it's fine. I'm gonna start off the stream by saying, how dare you all? How dare you? I was at 469 subscribers. It was a nice number. That number was nice. It was funny. It was very funny. And then you all had to go and throw that joke away. Well, you know what? I say screw it. I say forget there's a dog barking in the background. I don't care. I don't even care. How dare you? So you know what? There's like 5 years later. Yeah, I don't care. Greninja, you know what? I don't care. I'm playing Mario, because shut up. Switch, you know what? And you know why? Because Switch 2 looks stupid. I don't care. You guys are buying it out of pure addiction. How dare you? We lost the funny number, and now people are all obsessed with the Switch 2 and how Mario Kart World looks like the best game ever. It looks like trash. Don't even try to convince me. It looks bad. Nintendo has fooled you, you simple-minded child. Well, I am here to show you why the Switch 1 was much better. So you know what? We're just gonna play the video game. I'm barely even gonna introduce it. You guys know Mario 64. You know this game. Mario 64 is a freaking classic in the gaming, not even just Mario, the gaming history. It is like one of the most renowned, one of the first true 3D games ever. And it sucks. That's right, I'm calling you guys out. I started off by hating on the Switch 2. I've been hating on the Switch 2 for weeks. Do they have a Switch 2? Exactly, Greninja plays. Greninja knows what's up. Greninja understands. It is a way to start. It's a... Excuse me. Being angry makes me gassy. I need to... For y'all sheeple who bought the Switch 2, doesn't matter. I started off hating the Switch 2. I'm gonna hate on Nintendo right now. Mario 64, yes, well, it is a classic in the start of the 3D era. I don't care. This game is trash. I love the concept, sure. The stylization is good for its time, and the worlds are cool. I mean, look at this guy. He's awesome. But the controls are some of the worst video game controls ever. Ever. And listen, I was originally, Dog. This is why you get a cat, they're quiet. Shut up, Echo, I'm talking. Shush. Everyone's trying to interrupt me. Everyone's trying to steal my moment. Not today. This is my moment. I don't like Mario 64. I think the controls are really bad. I think it's fun-ish in theory and concept, but these controls are so bad. So I started off by 100%ing Mario Sunshine at the start of tail end of the school year, start of the summer. Purely just because it's my favorite 3D Mario game, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it just for fun. I'm gonna do it, and that inspired me. Like, you know what, I should do that for all 3 of the games in the 3D All Stars bundle, and I think that's a good idea. But originally, I was gonna leave it at Sunshine, and like, yeah, you know what, I already started Galaxy, so I'll do Galaxy. I already did Sunshine, so then we'll just do 64 at the end, because it's like the classic or whatever. But then I had the revelation, I don't want to end on this game. I don't want to end this whole series or whatever that we're starting now in a bad way. With where is fit, to be honest. Screw Switch 2. Play the OGs. Play the Wii. You know what? One of the greatest video games ever in my top 10. Freaking Punch Out for the Wii. Go play it. Go do that. Go do that. See, and then we have swimming controls. It's like an airplane. You hold up to go down and down to pull up. That's stupid. We got another ant. The ants are back, ladies and gentlemen, and my pop filter keeps falling. I don't know why it was doing this today. It's still doing it now. I thought I fixed it, and then I bumped it just now. It's okay. Mario's gonna drown. Mario's gonna drown. But it's fine. You know what? Screw it. We're gaming. We're living La Vida Loca. Yeah, we want a Wii U. Yeah, you know what? We were hating on the Wii U because the Wii U performed terribly and was advertised terribly. But they had some good games. I never had one, but I always wanted one. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I will keep hating the Switch too, and this game because the controls are bad. Here's what I'm gonna say. Mario Sunshine is seen as one of the worst 3D Mario games, and people who think that are stupid. I'm gonna yell at you. I don't care about your precious feelings. I was supposed to be the positive one, the upbeat YouTuber who was like, oh, you know what? I see the good and everything. Wrong. This game is bad. And that's why we're gonna play all of it. That's exactly why we're gonna play all of it. So, but yeah, Mario Sunshine, the controls are way better. Mario feels like he goes so fast. You can spin around, do cool movement stuff. Mario in this moves so slow, so jank. Yeah, he can do the freaking dive thing, but that's not that quick, all things considered. It's like all right. It's all right at best. And like he moves so slow and he just slides on everything. And like one of the things I was complaining to Jackie about this. I was talking to her the other day about this idea and telling her why Mario 64 made me mad. And one of the things was, if you jump and press Y or something, it's a kick, right? It's a kick. Sometimes if you're moving forward, if you're moving forward and then you do it, sometimes it's a kick and sometimes it's a dive. Of course now, see right there, I was holding forward and it was a kick. Because Mario takes 3 years to reach even 20 miles an hour in this game. And it's stupid. It's bad. It's dumb. Don't believe the media who tries to tell you this is the peak game. It's terrible. I had one, they stole it. Great gameplay. Put pad control. Exactly. Yeah. How dare they sell your Wii U? You know what? You should go steal the Wii U. You should go steal a Switch 2 from some poor sap who decided it'd be a good idea to buy it, and then you should destroy it. And then by destroying it, I mean sell it, obviously. I'm good at improv, guys. I really am. We're just gonna kill King Bob-omb because I'm done playing around. I'm done playing around. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna... I don't know if we'll beat all Bob-omb Battlefield because we have to, after, like one of the stars in Bob-omb Battlefield is to use the wing cap, and we have to have a certain amount of stars to unlock it. I did a little bit of practicing before the stream, just to see, you know, what I needed, what I could remember. Because again, I don't like this game. Here's what I'll say: Mario 64 for the DS, super fun. It's a good game, but the controls are also really bad. Yes, let's make a 3D platformer where you have to use a D-pad, and the only way to turn the camera is to press the screen with your separate hand, meaning you can't jump and move the camera at the same time, because you're like, here, if you wanted to jump, you know, it's B and then the right stick controls the camera. Sure, yeah, you can't simultaneously do both of those, but while you're jumping, you can quickly move your thumb to the other side of the controller. You can't really do that on a DS, but you know what? It's still better than this. It has more content and is more enjoyable. Imagine not having the best gaming Mario Golf Super Rush. Fall Guys Solo. I think we're getting off topic in our discussion here. I don't think we're supposed to be talking about Fall Guys. We're talking about Mario. How he's stupid. How he's a greedy Italian plumber. The Italian part doesn't have anything to do with the stuff that's going on. It's got nothing to do with it, but you know what? I mentioned it because it's a part of who he is. And it would be rude to just ignore that. See, I'm tired already. I've only gotten 1 star, and I'm already tired. Look what this game does to you. This game ruins you. Here, we're just gonna kill this Bob-omb because we can. Because we're so far ahead of Koopa the Quick. Because even though Mario moves at the pace of a slug, you know, I still have enough gaming knowledge to, like, maneuver around the area to, like, some degree. See, this is how you do it. Gamers, you're not a real gamer. Until you get good at this bad game. What if I spend the entire stream just trashing on this game? That could be actually, I don't know if that would be funny. I don't even know how to kick. Yeah, it's it's so weird. It's so weird. I really want to get good at the BLJs because I've never been able to do it properly. I tried, but I just couldn't get it right. But I refuse to look up a tutorial because I'm weak and I hate people. And looking up a tutorial would mean I have to talk to people, and I can't do that. Oh yeah, so I probably should mention, videos and streams are going to be pretty stagnant for like the next week or so. I am going to try to record, I'm going to stream tomorrow, and I'm going to record, it'll be more than Nuzlocke with Jackie, so don't worry. So I'll stream tomorrow, and I'm going to record some backlog videos, a couple of them, maybe one or two, I'm not really sure. Hopefully one of them will be the creative in the face of adversity. Again, depends on, like, you know, just timing. What am I doing? Oh, right, yeah, that. Oh, shoot, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna record a couple videos to post during the time I'm gone. And yeah, so we're gonna do that. I will be back after that, shortly after that. I had a point, but I can't. Oh yeah. While I'm gone, I'll be recording a couple shorts and maybe posting them while I'm away. Depends on if I'm really able to. But one of the shorts that you'll see basically right as you know, my period of absence is over. I don't know why I went all the way up here. I don't need to go all the way up here. Once that's over, then I will post that short, and it'll essentially announce I don't know what you call it, a call to action, I guess. I'm not sure. Essentially, it's like oh, you should subscribe. If we get this amount of subscribers, then this will happen, kind of thing. I guess ultimatum. Ultimatum feels like the wrong word though. I don't think it's the right word. Yeah, forgot we had to activate the cannon because this game's bad. Anyway, but yeah, it'll be like kind of revealing that. Because like I said, my goal is to hit 600 subscribers by the end of the year, 500 by the end of the summer. If I could talk to this guy. That is not the one that opens the cannon. It is you that opens the cannon. Yeah. So 600 by the end of the year, 500 by the end of the summer. So I'll be revealing in a short in like a week and a half or so. Incentive. That's what it is. That's the word, not ultimatum. It'll be incentive. If you guys hit our sub goal, which it will be about the 500 by the end of the summer. Oh shoot, this is not. Jeez, gosh dang it. If you guys hit the sub goal, which obviously that would be amazing, and I would very much appreciate it. So then I can keep making cool content. Like, wow, look at Mario. He can dive, not kick. Oh, never mind. Look, he can kick. Oh, look at him. He's trying his best. Anyway. Yeah, so I'll reveal more information about that, but essentially if we can hit 500 by the end of the summer, then I'll be doing something special for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy that whenever it comes out. Yeah, but for now we will keep ranting about how bad this game is while I get hit by every I don't know, are these supposed to be bombs? Are these cannonballs? What are they supposed to be? They're just orbs. Who designed this game? Shigeru Miyamoto would never approve of something like this. He must have been bribed. I guarantee it. Shigeru, Mr. Miyamoto, was bribed to make this game. He was told it would be a good game. Oh, how the developing team lied to him. How dare they? Travis, where you go? I'm going to the moon. It's crazy. It's gonna be a crazy visit. Gonna see some cool cousins on the moon. That's where I'm from, actually. I don't know if anyone knew that. The origin of DocFusion, he's from the moon. He's an alien, guys. I don't know if you knew this. I'm an alien. I go zeep blurp bloop blorp, and if you think that's racist, it's not. It's actually just how it works. Oh hey, Joey's playing Mario Kart World on the Switch too. First of all, I didn't realize I'd be able to see that. I guess it's because it's connected to his Switch Online account. But wow, that's really funny that I was just ranting about how bad the Switch 2 is, and then he pops on there. Awesome, cool. All right, let's I kind of want to call him now and just bully him and be like, so, what you playing there? All right, so this is the red coin mission, and preface this now because I think it's how the 100 or the 120 star speedruns do it. I'm not really sure. But on the red coin stages in these levels will also be our 100 coins. Since when you get the one, because you know part of the 120 stars is 100 coin star in each world. So because the red coins give you like a couple coins each, I just I know that this is the strategy. Like use that opportunity since you're already going to be collecting coins that are going to be giving you more coinage, I guess is the right word. Probably not, but I never know the right word. I'm a linguist. I'm totally not minoring in rhetoric and writing because that would be stupid. Yeah, it makes more sense just to do it this way, just to But yeah, but the main point of why you do it in another stage is when you get the 100 coin star, it doesn't quit you out of the world. It just says, hey, do you want to save? And you're like, yeah. And it's like, cool. And then you just continue in the world on the bit you're on. So you can just get all the red coins and you're good. You're golden. Golden Frieza. I want to stream Dragon Ball FighterZ again. It's been too long. It's been far too long since I've streamed D-Ball Fighters. And I would very much love to get back in that. I was just thinking about it this day, but I was like, hey guys, you want to play Fighters? And they're like, no! We want to play Siege. Siege, for those unaware, is stupid. No, I'm just kidding. You can like Siege. I don't care. You can like this. You know what? For the record, I know I was just hating on it. You can like the Switch too. I don't care. It's your money. I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't buy. Like, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to support people. I'm here to tell them, hey, you know what? You're cool and you're a gamer. So you know what? Enjoy it. Enjoy being a cool gamer guy. Or girl. Or whoever. Or whatever. Just enjoy being gamers. That's my message to the world. And I hope you all accept it and vote me in for president. Speaking of, okay, this it's important for me to talk about. It's not like a political thing. Well, I guess technically kind of is, but not in the way you think. Did you see that freaking MatPat is now running like this organization that's like supposed to represent content creators in the freaking House of Representatives? Like, I don't know. What? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, I get why we should have that. Like, because it's like a staple career. Like, it's not even like a niche career option anymore. There are tons of people who do it all the time now. Oh shit, that didn't work. So like, it's nothing like out of the ordinary. So it kind of makes sense, but like, it was just insane to see. I'm gonna die, aren't I? It's just insane to see. Like, yeah, Mr. Game Theory himself, MatPat, is now like involved in the U.S. government, and that's kind of insane. Because I and many other people have always said like, if there's a YouTuber president, MatPat would be kind of our main, like, he would make sense. Just because of his, like, just general knowledge of things. Oh, geez. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Come on, please, Mario, please. I know this game is bad and it controls poorly, but come on, man, you gotta just do this. Just heal up, man. Heal up while I check chat. Screw Mario Kart World or for P2W. I don't understand what P2W is. Could you please explain? I don't know if we use politics, but that is like weird. It is a little weird, but you know what? Whatever. You know what? I think he's an intelligent guy. So he's an intelligent guy with like good morals. So I think he's solid. Again, I'm not saying he should be president. I'm saying he should, like, in this position, it like makes sense for him. Like it kind of feels like he. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I'm going to cry. How did that hurt? I thought ground pounding made it so it didn't hurt. Aim straight up. Go kablooey. Hopefully I'll still land on the island. Okay, we're fine. Then grab the red coin. That's numero 4. And then we're gonna launch through here to get some more coinage. So that'll be 5 and 6. I know we're 7. Yeah, I know we're 7 and 8. So I'm actually gonna not get these right now. I'm gonna go get 7 and 8. Okay, ow. Alright. Believe in me, gamers. Believe in me. Okay, it didn't work. Wait. Wait. What is that? Wait. Wait. No, Mario Kart World. No. Please. Please, Mario Kart World. I promise I was saying good things about you. Please. I promise I said only nice things. Please. Don't send me to Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto's shed, please. I can't go back. After the things I've said. After the things I've said about Mario 64, please. Please, you have to give me another chance. I promise I'll make you happy. I promise I'll do anything. I'll do anything for Nintendo. I promise. I promise. See, look, we're playing the game. See, we're playing. I love this game. We're gonna. I went the wrong way. We're gonna go. We're gonna get stuff. Mario Kart World, I promise. I promise. I said only good things about your game and your console. Only the best of things. I want you to know that. And if anyone tells you anything different, they're a liar. Like Greninja, he's a liar. He was just saying how much he didn't like Mario Kart World. It's crazy. We're gonna get blown up. Okay, no, we're fine. See, because I said all those nice things about Mario Kart World earlier, right, chat? I said all those nice things. But I love the Switch 2, and I think it's perfectly priced. And honestly, it probably should be more expensive, if you ask me. Wowie zowie. Yeah, like, but Greninja here, oh, he was a hater. He was a D1 hater. He was trashing on you, dude. It was crazy. Lag. Oh, is it lagging? I am so sorry if it's lagging. I don't know why it would. Our Wi-Fi has been weird lately. I'm like, I don't know what it is. Our internet, like, it's been bugging out for me and just like freezing up when it normally wouldn't. I think I remember my parents explained to me to this like a few years back that like apparently it might not be true, but it definitely is because of big company because of course it is. Wi-Fi companies will, or Wi-Fi distributors will they will randomly, not randomly I guess, but they will like jack up the I say jack, I keep saying the wrong word. They will like harshly slow down your internet speeds sometimes to like encourage you to get a more expensive package. It's stupid, it's dumb, it's bad. Like it's not good. Like they do it to try and encourage you to pay more for internet to make your internet faster. When like in actuality your internet you're paying for is already faster than what you're getting, but they're just not giving it to you to try and trick you into paying more. It's like, oh, I need faster internet, clearly. Which is dumb and bad. I got flattened. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe it's that, which if that's the case, then maybe it's not a bad time to be away from stream for a bit, just to like, you know, wait for the internet to get back to its full strength, or in other words, you know, wait for the evil big companies to finally have a heart, which, you know, probably will never happen, but you know, actually I put on my tongue, but except Nintendo, obviously, right? Mario Kart World, oh, man, I love Nintendo. They make only the greatest business decisions, and they always have my interest, the consumer, at heart. I know for sure. Did I destroy this Bob-omb? I did. Okay. I know every Bob-omb they'll respawn, but only the first one you kill drops a coin. Alright. Let's go back to the island and hopefully not fall off. Okay. We literally just need like one coin. Need one coin. Bingo. Oh, come on. Chad, I'm gonna cry. I might as well collect. Wait. I miss. Did I? I still never grabbed. You know what? It's fine. Chat, you know what? It's fine. I am in a perfectly healthy mental state right now. I'm doing fine. The Koopa doesn't respawn, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, well, that's... I'm doing swell. I'm doing swell. Hey, you trader. He told you about 10 cuts. What do you mean, hour? Yeah. I'm back at the chat. Shock horror. No one's showing Brian any love. Y'all treating that like button like it owes you money. Exactly. So you know what? I need you to spam that like button, chat. I need you to spam it right now. Hopefully, I think it should light up if I say that. That's right. I said it. I said the thing. Also, we hit 467. We got back up there. We're doing it, chat. We're gaming YouTube style. We're doing it. We're almost there. Chat, we're doing it. I don't think you understand, chat. We're gaming. We're like for real gaming, like the epic presidents when they go. I shouldn't. You know what? That's an old meme. I shouldn't say that. I should be relevant. What are some relevant memes and topics I could cover, guys? I need this. I just jumped through his mouth, and this is quality game design. This is a good game. This is a quality game. This is a quality game. It's made well. All right. Back onto the island because I was stupid and got the 100 coin star in midair, so now I have to land this cannon shot, and even more fearful, if I miss, I could end up hitting the red coin star on accident and then kicking me out of level and having to do the 100 coins again. Please don't do that. Okay, well I didn't hit the red coin star. That's the good sign. Bad sign, I aimed way too freaking low. It's okay. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning. Chat, we're learning. Don't you feel like you're learning, chat? I feel like I'm learning. I'm learning a valuable lesson about consumerism and how if you get sponsored by a company, it doesn't necessarily mean that you sold out. It means that you're a smart business person and you recognize that they have money and you need money to make a difference. So take the money from them. That's the lesson I get from this. I mean, if Mario Kart World is still watching, I realized that Nintendo is perfect and amazing, and you should support them and buy a Switch 2 today. Buy a Switch 2. You should totally do it, guys. Heck yeah, we do. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get eaten. No, stay away. Get away from me, you monster. Ow. No, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's gonna freaking eat me. Get away. Get away. I almost got destroyed. Oh, my hubris. Yeah, we're 2 more away from getting back to the funny one. I'm debating if I should. You know what? You know what? Because you guys are in the stream, I'll reward you. Because I've already decided what the. I mean, I'm fairly certain I could end up killing myself on accident if I do it wrong, I guess. But I think now we have to go to Cuckoo Mountain, by the way. Because I think the next start is the wing cap one, which we can't get yet. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't kill me. But currently the idea for like the incentive to subscribe is if we hit 500 subscribers, I'll do a live stream where the stream doesn't end until I finish an entire jug of Hawaiian Punch. And it's coming from someone with really high triglycerides, where like sugar well, I mean, sugar's not good for anyone, but like I already have way too much in my system. But you know what? I care about the people. I'm here to entertain. I'm not here to survive. If I die in a funny way, then I'd consider it an honorable death. And I hope that people will agree with me. Otherwise, it's gonna be real embarrassing when I'm posted up there. Like, I did it. Fun fact, that one up there that we just saw that we didn't get, it's actually impossible to get. I learned this recently. It is impossible to get that because as soon as you round the corner and see it, it dives into the wall. I believe with some like technical glitches and stuff you could probably get to it, but like it's in normal play unobtainable. It is very odd, very weird. But that's just some of the hidden mystery lore of the game. Ooh. I ain't got the money for Switch 2, I'm broke. Yeah, same! That's why you guys need to subscribe and like the videos so I can... I am not gonna buy a Switch 2. I made the agreement. I have no interest to buy a Switch 2. It is not... Like, okay. Before, I had some interest. Okay, before they announced the price was gonna get jacked up, I had some interest. I'm like, okay, $500 for the bundle is crazy, but like not impossible. I can like, I can make more than that in a week of working over the summer. Whatever. But, I don't know why I grabbed that. I don't need that. I'm taking the penguin back. Oh, come on. I was like, you know what? Maybe at some point, like the idea was when Pokemon Generation 10 got announced, then I would buy it. Then I would be like, okay, sure, maybe. I don't really want to support the notion that these Nintendo can just start selling $80 games and $500 consoles that are objectively lower quality than, you know, last gen's consoles. Like it's more intense than their current gen console, but it's because their current gen console is like equivalent to a PS3. So the Switch 2 is like a PS4. Like it's like whatever. I mean it's weird. But so I don't want to support that. I don't want to support that. But you know, like if Gen 10 gets announced and I just happen to have a freaking surplus of money because I've gotten 50 bajillion subscribers or something by that time, and I own my own mansion, they'll be like, you know what? I suppose in my limited free time I could go to Walmart like a peasant and pick up a Nintendo Switch 2. I suppose. If that's what it really takes to be considered popular. Wait, did a new Splatoon just get announced? I mean, I guess a bunch of stuff going. Land the plane, I'm sorry. Listen, I should not be a YouTuber, and here's why. I should not do YouTube. It's happened more recently, but like throughout my entire life, I've always like never been able to get straight to the point. I always have to provide so much unnecessary context, it's insane. Like, if I'm telling you a story, I am telling you every little detail leading up to it. Or I'm treating it like I'm writing a story, like, because I write a lot of stories, I do a lot of stuff like that, which is where a lot of context is actually cool, and you can add for these explosive moments or whatever. But for, oh jeez, gotta concentrate, gotta lock in. I was not locked in. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, like I provide way too much context, and sometimes I would even straight up like hint at what I was like. I would say, okay, so I did this, and look, I'm not the type that would ever do this. Like, and sometimes I'll build up to it. I should not. I went the wrong way. Chat, I went the wrong way. I gotta go back. Oh jeez, can I go back? Yes, I can. I made it. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I would build up to it like I'm doing right now, where like I just would keep saying, listen, I never do this, and you're this YouTuber just not as active. Yeah, that's my main problem. I think that is my main problem in the end. Yeah, if the stream seems like it crashed, it didn't. Again, internet is just being really, really bad for some reason lately. So we're gonna pause for a second while I just ramble and keep talking. Anyway. So yeah. I just like, I do that. You know what? I forgot what I was gonna say, and I realized that's exactly what I was gonna say. Is that I forget. I constantly lose track of what I'm doing. I lose track of like what point I was making. I lose track of all of that because I keep getting lost on my own tangents and my own brain waves, and then I'm just like, oh wait, what if oh no, I should talk about this. Oh no, I could talk about that, and then it never ends. It never ends, and then I'm just like, oh wait, what was I talking about? I don't remember what. So I want to refrain from doing that, but that's just kind of who I am at this point, which is why I probably shouldn't be a YouTuber. But Mark said you're definitely right about the active thing. But like, a big part of it definitely is like, I lack a lot. It's hard for me to stay motivated because I really struggle with what I want to be creating, but like what kinds of videos. I've already realized the main videos I want to create are like the video essays that I do, where I just talk about like, hey, here's some things I like, or some people who are doing cool stuff, and I want to bring light to them because whatever. Which is partially why I didn't make a Poppy Playtime video. I said I was gonna make a video essay on it, but that never ended up happening. Partially just because, like, you know, school got in the way, and I had a lot more things I had to be focusing on, but regardless, a big part of it though was like, I prefer to just talk about things I like, because I don't have if I don't have passion for something, I mean, I know there is negative passion, which I definitely had for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 at first, but then after a while it just became like, just kind of meh. I didn't feel strongly enough, I didn't like it enough to make a video on it. This Splatoon video, yeah, it is. But yeah, but the problem with the video essays, like that is what I want to create, and what I have a few in the works I'm trying to do. The main problem with them though is they take a while to make. So I think really what I want to start doing is I want to focus on video essays and like video games and cartoon and like whatever things that the creative project. This is a good game that I've been working on. I wanna focus on that stuff, especially the video essays, 'cause that's something I can like consistently kind of, because I like a lot of things. What are we doing here? 8 rare coins. Okay, so this is also the 100 coin. But like that is, you know, my main focus. But I want to just randomly stream like this, like I've been trying to do over the summer. Just like, hey, here's some fun stream series. Maybe I'll make some highlights videos. I think I like making highlights videos. Those are fun. Don't go on race. I don't want to race. I just need coins. Yes, that's kind of what I want to focus on. Stuff like that. But I do love to stream, especially like when I can have an active chat like we do now. Obviously, it's oh come on. Gosh dang it. Obviously, when you don't have an active chat, or at least oh come on YouTube, really? I hate the internet. I hate it. Why is it so broken? Anyway, like, unless I have someone in the call with me, like I need an active chat. Cause I feel like I struggle when I stream on my own. Like I feel like it kind of drags a lot because I do a lot of improv, but I don't work so well in like solo improv, which I want to get. Yep, I need someone else to be there, otherwise I can't be funny. Cause like I did some stand-up for people for a little bit, and granted they might have just been like laughing as like courtesy laugh, but like I thought they genuinely thought it was funny. But again, that could just be my jaded perception of wanting to believe that they liked it. But yeah, so I've done solo comedy stuff like that before. It's just like it's difficult. It's difficult to keep up with because you're constantly having to come up with your own bits. With someone else, it always feels just like I like having a video or a stream that feels like a prolonged conversation between friends. That's the vibe I want to elicit. Is like it feels like just a conversation, like just a bunch of like a few friends talking. And I think usually I convey that pretty well. I like to think I do anyway. And even now, it's like rants, but I am still like talking with chat to keep it like back and forth. Like, oh, here's what I think about this, or a joke about this, and that can lead into a joke about the next thing, and so on and so forth and what have you. I need red coins. So I need regular coins, and you will give me some regular coins. Hello. Then we go Slippy Slidey. Grab these. Then grab these. Then we'll go here and grab those. 100 coin star. Bing, bang, boom. Another star to the arsenal. Cause we're gaming. Oh, hey, the new subscriber was Mario Kart World. I just checked my YouTube notifications on my phone. It's like, yo, new subscriber, Mario Kart World. I love the Switch 2. Guys, I think I said enough nice things with the Switch 2. Mr. Nintendo themselves, they recognize I'm cool. He was a bird, he was a girl. I don't know why that skater voice been stuck in my head today. It was frightening. And I would love to sing it for you here, but Avril Lavigne might kill me. I don't want that to happen. I'd prefer not to be in legal trouble with her. I'd prefer to just say, I enjoy her music. And the excellent work they're doing over at Nintendo. I mean, seriously, look at this game. Look at how cool Mario is. Isn't he cool? Oh, I teched it, we're good. I teched it. We almost died, but I teched it. Just get the cannon going. This thing comes back, right? Okay, yeah, it does. Let's hope I can make this. Hup. I, in fact, cannot. Oh, boy. Well, at least the 100 coin star still counted, because we just picked that up. I believe also the cannon stays open, if I'm not mistaken. I think. It's funny because Avril was just in concert here, but you must have heard those thugs off the way home. Legit, okay, I think that was part of it. I was like, everyone, I like a bunch of people I knew were posted like, oh yeah, go to the Avril Lavigne concert. I'm like, oh, that's sick. Oh yeah, she's a good musician, and like I love her. And literally just this morning, oh my gosh, I love this game. But literally like just this morning, I was on Instagram Reels, and I saw a meme that was like. It's like the Google lyrics to "Oh Canada" and like their national anthem, and it's like "Oh Canada, she was a girl, this was a boy, can I make it any more obvious?" It was funny. It made me do the ha-has and the hee-hees. This is not where a new red coin is. We've gotten this one before. Wait, was that? Nah. Must have been the wind. I pray this one on Sunday night. That's awesome. I wish I could have gone. See Avril Avarilith in person. If only. Maybe one day. Hop. Boom. Okay, I thought I would just smack it. Right. Mario, guys, you know what? I think Mario's cool. Do you guys think Mario's cool? I think Mario is cool. And you know how cool he... Can you recommend me a PS5 game? Security Breach. I mean, I've heard... I don't play PS5. I don't have one because I'm poor. But... I know that Astrobot is genuinely good. Like it's really good. I should get some friends who play PS5 in here. I need my Sony gang. Where are they? I need them to weigh in on this situation. The other red coin's down there, isn't it? How do I get down there? Do I just use the cannon? I think I might just use the cannon. I'm gonna miss it again. Nope, I didn't, because I'm a gamer, because I'm awesome. Have that one finished Astrobot already. Dang it. Security Breach. That's the only other game I can think of on the PS5. Well, you know what? Secret of the Mimic is coming out in just like... What is it, like 2 days? Isn't it coming like this weekend? It's in like just a couple days. You should get that. Hey look, the barking's back, everyone. Don't we all love the barking? Yeah, I think I just cannon blast like onto that tree, right? Yeah, like why else would this cannon be here? Please don't miss. Oh, we're good. We're so good gamers. We're so good at this game. Never heard of that one. Secret of the Mimic is the next FNAF game that's coming out. No. Oh my gosh, I was going to cry. You have no idea how badly I was going to cry. I would have been devastated. Okay, don't, Mario. Mario, I know this movement sucks, but Mario, you gotta work with me here, buddy. Please tell me there's a red coin up here. Please tell me this is... Oh, jeez. I remember this as a kid. Oh my gosh, I remember this bit as a kid, and I remember hating it because the movement here is trash. and you can't get a good angle on the camera because it doesn't like slide, it clicks, and now our camera's stuck. This game is so bad. How did anyone think, yep, this is the best game ever? I know Mario Sunshine is frustrating, guys. I know it is, but it's nowhere near as like frustrating as these controls. This is obnoxiously hard and difficult. This isn't even right coin. This is, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We're getting it anyway, because I'm not going back here. Okay, I'm not playing. Not playing. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, man. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's FNAF is one of those franchises you have to like. I feel like it's one of those franchises that the only way to get the only way you can get into it nowadays is if you are a small child. You have to like be it because it's really catered towards kids. Like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's very much catered towards kids. But like, if you are a young kid, then I can understand you guys, someone like being like, oh, I want to check out FNAF. But the other way is like if you grew up with it, like I did, because like, you know, it came out 2014. I was in 4th grade, so like it was peak. It was peak at when I'm just getting into gaming and nerd stuff. And oh, geez, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm a gamer. Oh, pro tech, pro tech, pro tech, pro tech. It would be embarrassing if I fell off right there. Yeah, like it's, you gotta grow up with it, which I like thankfully did because it was like peak when I was a kid getting into gaming and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, this is so scary and cool and awesome and epic. I love it. But other than that, you know, if you're not a kid, you're probably not gonna be able to get into FNAF. I'm gonna be honest. So I perfectly understand when I have like friends who are like bully me or like make fun of me, and they're just like, why do you like FNAF? It's for children. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, when you have a special connection to a franchise as, oh jeez. When you have a special connection to a franchise since you're a kid, you kind of like, even if you know, you don't like how it is or it's not made for you, you still are kind of like, you still follow it just to be like, okay, what are they up to? What are they up to right now? And that's FNAF for me. Like, I still play the new games. Into the Pit was really good. I was very happy with that one. I hope Steel Wool can do good with this one, but you know, we'll see. To lock it out to get good, DS for Mars was the best for 8th grade, isn't it? Ow! I'm gonna die. I was looking at chat. Yeah, Mario 64 DS though, that was peak. That I already talked about it earlier, Hunter, before you got into the stream. It was great. The controls were still bad. I think they were less bad than this game, cause like it felt a little faster. But like, they weren't great. Like having to turn on the camera with the screen was just obnoxious. But other than that, still way better than this. Okay, and it isn't being scared. I just think. No, I'm not saying that like. I wasn't trying to say that like, oh, it's too scary for some people. I'm just saying like, it's a little like it's pretty kiddie nowadays. Like it's weird. Game is Splatoon 2. I've always wanted to play Splatoon, but I never had the glory of owning a Wii U. My cousin did. I played Splatoon, I think, once on his console. I remember, like, this is gonna go weird flashbacks, but you know what? We're sharing stories. We're having fun here. I can't stream as late as I usually do because I got freaking work in the morning. First of all, I want to say I want to start streaming a bit earlier in the day. I don't know how much I would mess with regular viewers' schedules and stuff, but like I start work at 6 a.m. and then I get off work at 2 p.m. So after 2, I'm fine to stream. Which at 2, I'm in Eastern Standard. I'm in the Eastern Standard whatever zone, the whatever zone. But so for me at 2, in like California Pacific time, it's like 11 a.m. So we're hitting like peak hours when I get off work. So I think that is like, I want to start streaming at that time, and then just if I work on videos, it's around this time in the evening. Because obviously if I go to work at 6 a.m., I can't really be going to bed at like 1 a.m. That is not going to work out well for me. Sculptures. Wants Splatoon 2 by 2 or 3. Please, better names, choose better DLC. Yeah, you know what? Switch games are probably, like, regular Switch games are probably about to become really cheap for resale at, like, GameStop or something. So, who knows? But but Legend ZA, that's what I'm really saving for. I'm saving for that. I'm very excited. It's going to be a swell time. Even if it's bad. Ugh. Even if it's bad, I shamelessly defend Pokemon all the time. Just because that's who I am. Because I like it, and I don't care what anyone says. Where's this last red coin? I don't know where this last red coin is. Does anyone have an idea? Oh, I got an itch. I'm dying. Like, for example, Mario 64 DS. I remember exactly here. There's a block of ice, and like no one can punch through it. And you're like, oh, how do I do it? Yoshi can eat a fireball and spit it at the fireball at the thing, and then like breathe fire and melt the ice. I remember stuff like this because it was cool and innovative. Because it had like multiple characters you could play as that could do different things. Where it's like Mario in this is like, oh, he has the metal cat power and the flying cat power and the invisible cat power and all this stuff. But in oh no. I hate this game so much. This game is so bad. It's so unbelievably bad. Anyway. What was I talking about? I already forgot. I'm so mad. I just got so unbelievably angry in those 2 seconds. I completely forgot everything I was talking about. Oh, right. 64 DS. Oh, sorry, I guess I'm tired. But yeah. Mario 64 DS, it had the multiple characters, so like those powers were split up. But Mario instead, when he takes the flower or whatever, he turns into the balloon Mario. If you want to know more, look up Mario Inflation. That Mario. But yeah, that was that. Oh shoot. What? You were saying, yeah, but like, yeah, so you can access, like, you get different characters and stuff. What is the point of this cannon? Is it to go there? Oh, I'm dead now. Wait, I think I saw the red coin. Oh my gosh, guys, I swear I saw the red coin. I mean, I'm dead now, but I swear I saw it. I swear I saw it. It was in that ice. It was in that ice. I need to go save it. I need to go save it. I think, yeah, Galaxy is one I respect. Galaxy, it's one I only think I've beaten. I genuinely can't remember, which is why I'm excited to get to that one. Mario Sunshine's always been my favorite. Like, I know it's kind of jank, and like, the other ones have way more worlds, and like, Mario Sunshine puts a lot of its, other, like, shines or whatever in, if it's 120 shines, like, half of them into blue coins. But whatever. It was rushed. There was a lot of problems there. but I always loved the aesthetic of it. I thought it was great. Just such a good summertime feeling game. It was awesome. But yeah, Mario 64 DS was peak. I just wish the controls were better. It's good on a... Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I feel like it would work well on the 3DS-ish. I mean, the camera would still be a problem, but I feel like it would work better on a 3DS. Okay. Just careful. Do we move down here? Grab this red coin. Get stuck head first in the snow. You know how it is with excellent strategies. Gotta say, 31 views on this stream is insane. That's insane. But remember, guys, we're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the summer, 600 by the end of the year. I believe we can do it. I truly believe we can do it. And as a reminder to those of you who are kind enough to be here, you get the inside scoop before the short goes up in about a week and a half or so. But if we can hit 500 subscribers by the end of the summer, or sorry, I should say when we hit 500 subscribers, doesn't have to necessarily be by the end of the summer, but like just, you know, the sooner you get it done, the sooner you can see this. I will be drinking an entire jug of Hawaiian Punch on stream, thus giving myself permanent diabetes and never recovering ever again. If that is something you would like to see, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe today. It's free, and you can totally do it anytime, and you can undo it anytime if you think that I'm too boring and too sellouty about how I love the Switch too, and it's the greatest thing ever. And we should all love Nintendo and not question what they do, because they make the best business decisions, all for your benefit, sir. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, I knew it was gonna take damage there, but you know what? I accepted it. No, don't you dare. I was about to be so mad at the game. Oh my gosh. Okay. I bet a triple jump and then a dive could make it there. But again, this game is bad, so. Oh, I'm so cool. There you go. That's right. Face reveal. Not your time for diabetes. Grinch, I don't know if you just. My face isn't necessarily a secret. I just don't use face cam because it's a hassle to set up, and my hair is disgusting all the time. I don't want to make it look good for camera. I don't care. You think I care about what you all want? This is all about me, baby. A bunch of alts card to get you to 500. Hunter, that does not count. I will consider it fraudulent, and I will hold it against you in a court of law. So you better not do it. I just talked to the snowman, but I talked to the snowman's head like backward. I was looking off into the middle distance. Like, what happened? Alright, here comes the snowball. Here we go. Oh wait, it's not his head, it's his body. What? What? Why did that happen? What happened? How did... Do I have to stay with the body? It's been a while since I've done this. See you in court. Well... Guess it's confirmed. Guys, I'm going to court. Would anyone watch it? Would anyone watch a DocFusion court drama? Against... me versus Nintendo? Here's the thing, Nintendo. I think you make really good games. We already did mock trial. But not on stream. I gotta do a mock trial where I get arrested for Mario possession. I was gonna say I own every Mario game, but that just makes me a scalper, which is, you know, should be taken to court. Let's be honest here. They should be taken to court. That was another video I saw today, actually. It was like, can I, like, you know, guys, this game doesn't always make me happy. And that's okay. That's okay. Games don't always have to make you happy. This game makes me sad more often than not, but, you know, actor, crime, court drama. Let's go. But yeah, I saw a thing today, actually, that was like, it was a video of this guy who's like filming this guy in a Walmart who was scalping a bunch of Pokemon card like booster packs, like as they do, just taking boxes and boxes of them, like literally taking all of them off the shelves. Bro, that happens every time. Okay, I still need to understand why the body does what it does. Like, why it just keeps... Go to your... Do I need to guide it? Is that it? I genuinely don't remember how to do this. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I guess... I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for ZA to come out. I feel like they're waiting for ZA... Because if it's going to be like all the gimmicks back in one, then I feel like they're waiting for ZA to come out so they could be like, oh yeah, and you'll get all the new megas in this game. Just makes sense. But yeah, so there was this guy that was just scalping Pokemon cards, and he was like, the caption was like, bro, what? The caption was like, how can we let this happen? Someone stitched in the video, and he's like, well, here's the thing. Just take him. Like, who's really gonna stop? Like, what? He's gonna try to run after you? Like, no, he deserves to be stopped. He hasn't bought them yet. Just go and take a box. Did it crash? Alright, we're back. Okay. Again, internet. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do it. Okay, well, I guess we're done with Cool Mountain. So that's cool. Cooler. Oh, we get the wing cap. We can get the wing cap. Bada bing, bada booski. One. Oh, I remember this level sucking a lot, I'm gonna be honest. I remember it not being fun. Because it's like very specific. I think the speedrunner's way is like, you get these like massive dive bombs that give you enough elevation to just... Oh, I'm about to... Okay, well... Anyway, about Scalp. He was like, yeah, just take them. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, maybe they'll chase after you. But by doing it, like, you'll already show... Like, they're like, I promise you that by doing it, you will get people to follow with you. Bro. Like, you will get people who are like, hey, yeah, you know what? This is dumb and stupid. Come on, man. And they'll, like, just start taking stuff, too, from the guy's cart. And, like, maybe they'll chase after you, but, like, if a bunch of people do it, then, you know, while they're gone, someone else will just... Oh, so close, too. Someone else will just take cards from him, too. They'll follow in your footsteps. Like, while he's gone, they just take them all. So, I say that. If you guys see anyone scalping Pokemon cards or anything like that, then you know what? Just take their stuff. Before they leave the target or whatever. Just, oh my gosh, I'm going to scream. Before they leave, just take it. Like, they haven't bought it. It's not theirs. They're just objectively trying to make it worse for everyone else. That's what scalpers do. And like, to be fair, I know that the Switch 2 had like some kind of, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember, oh, you gotta be kidding me. That could have been it. That could have been it. You know what? I'm just gonna at least press the button and activate the wing cap. The planets of Scott and Mobile. Also, Doc, did you go to the region? Regionals, if you know what I'm talking about. So I figure we'll take all in. No clue, Hunter. It's it's a mystery. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. What? 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 Okay, okay. Oh, I thought it was like, yep, you just can't go back. I got so scared. Anyway, what was I talking about? I already failed. Or I guess technically I didn't, but what are the odds I can come back from this? Not likely. Let's just dive bomb. Yeah, so I have no idea. It's gonna take several hours, especially at this rate. Like, there's 120 of these things to collect. There's 120 stars to collect before the end of the summer, and then college comes around just to end it. But the annual problem of our Mario is finding a good console. Like, maybe just buy a computer. Yeah, it wasn't a regional, it was a local. But it went alright. We went, both Hunter and I went 2-2. So pretty alright. Our team's pretty cool. And actually, Hunter didn't know this because I just found out about this today. I mean, it probably, gosh dang it. It probably happened a few days ago. I honestly didn't check the date. But the account, the Twitter account that that runs those tournaments, they made a post where they shared everyone's team and their placing, and then someone comments on it and they're like, "Yo, I really gotta see what Doc and I really gotta message Doc and Hunter. I gotta see what they were cooking with their teams." And I was like, "Oh, they liked him." My team making skills work. They enjoyed them. Wait, did I just become a baller? Did I just ball? Oh my gosh, I hate these controls. I hate them. I hate them. But yeah, anyway, but oh my gosh, I immediately dive bombed. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Because I'll tell you why. Because I hate these controls. Because I want to. It's not gonna be enough height to get back up to those. Anyway, we were cooking Araquanid. Obviously, Araquanid is sick. Araquanid. Don't sleep on Araquanid. It does. Literally, I was facing down a Grimmsnarl at the local. It set up Reflect, and the guy was like, "How? What are you gonna do?" And then Araquanid did over half of its health through the Reflect. Because Araquanid, even with its 70 base attack, you get the right multipliers on it with like liquidation and stuff, and it becomes a bomb. Oh my... This game is bad, this game is bad, this game is bad, this game is bad. This game is bad, this game is bad. But yeah, the person on Twitter, they were like, "Yo, I gotta, do they have an account?" It's sad their accounts aren't listed because I need to get in contact and see what's happening and like what they were thinking. The owner of the Twitter account knew my account because they got me to follow. I hate this. I wanted to go down, so I. This is a good game. This is a good game. Oh, my my wing cap's about to run out. So I might as well just dive bomb. I might be able to get the other ones here. I can barely get those. Can I get those? Oh my gosh, I can't. I have to get it in one go. I have to legit get it in one go. That's so dumb. Do I get to send me the tweet you're talking about? That's so cool. Yeah. I gotta let him know what's up. But yeah, so he linked my account and the guy followed me. I don't even use Twitter anymore. But like I randomly was like, yeah, I'll just check it. I'm curious. And then I saw that was there. I'm like, well. Seems my team making style is being heard across the multiverse. The main way you know it's a Doc team, does it have a Arachnid? If it does, it's probably, oh my gosh, it's probably a Doc team. Because Arachnid is cool, and people are sleeping on him. Stop sleeping on the spider. Okay, there's that one coin left. I don't think I can get to it. Yep, I think it's just out of my reach. Which is really unfortunate. Big Raid's really strong if you're looking for that raid. Well, Arachnid for one. Arachnid isn't. I know I'm hyped up Arachnid. Arachnid, really like any water type is good in rain. A lot of grass types are good in rain because, like, a lot of grass and like Calyrex Ice, for example. That's a really solid one with rain because you effectively turn off its fire weakness while rain is up. So that's good. Urshifu Rapid Strike, always a solid option. Right on both bundle. Yeah, we had talked about that. I remember us talking about your bundle Miraidon team. I don't think Miraidon... I'm debating if Miraidon Kyogre works. I feel like it doesn't. I honestly feel like they don't work together that well. Other than like Miraidon now being able to use like Never Miss Thunders because of Kyogre. But like just use Electro Drift. It can't paralyze, but it's always consistent with or without. It's always consistent without rain, without whatever. Oh my gosh, I threw. Guys, I threw. Guys, I threw. Oh my gosh, I threw so hard. Oh my gosh, guys, I threw so hard. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh my gosh. Rillaboom's great. I have the dark one for some reason. Your dark one's good on Trick Room teams to be like on offensive, like against other Trick Room, because a lot of Trick Room is weak to Urshifu Dark. I got that. Now we can finish Bob on Battlefield. Yay! Yeah, overall, I don't think Miraidon and Kyogre work too well, unfortunately. But good, like, if you're going the double restricted route, Miraidon... What kind of teams have I seen? I've seen Miraidon Koraidon teams, honestly. That's not bad because unlike Kyogre and like Groudon, which they both rely on their weather setting to be like strong, what works for Koraidon and Miraidon is Koraidon's power comes from the weather. Oh jeez. Miraidon's power comes from the terrain, which can be which are independent of each other. They like you can have a terrain and a weather effect. So I've seen combos of those. Miraidon I think Miraidon usually pairs a lot of like bulky support, like bulky options for the other restricted, just because like Miraidon is their main offensive powerhouse they can use, so just have some stuff that can like help it out and help it do its job better. I feel like Mirai. Oh yeah, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is interesting. I don't know when Ho-Oh became like big. I don't know why it became like this, but you know what? Whatever. It's cool to see. I'm very happy for Ho-Oh. I'm very thrilled for Ho-Oh. Okay, that was unfortunate. Darker Urshifu Speedy. I mean, same speed as the other Urshifus. It's like not slow, but you know, it's speedy enough for what you're trying to do. It's down there. I know it's down there. Come on, Mario. Mario, come on. Gosh dang it, Mario. Mario, you're a disappointment. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I also see a lot of Urshifu Dark just running Sash at this point. Okay, so that was not. Like, I see a lot of Dersh running Sash, so they can put all their effort into like attack and speed. So they can just like Wicked Blow, Close Combat, Sucker Punch, Detect whatever shenanigans. But I guess I could see it being good on Trick Room. Brave Bird, One Shots Cry, Terragrass, yeah. Wouldn't it work great with the speed lower nature? Yes, yes it would. Because Trick Room relies on you being slow. Trick Room is like, the slower you are, the better. Because it means that you're moving You're moving first in the battle. And like, I've always loved Trick Room. It's one of, jeez, I hate wing cap controls. Why do they make the wing cap so integral in this game? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Well, that was the coin ring I needed, and I just lost all of my vertical height. Please, please, no. Hey boy. All right, it's fine. End of the Trick Room. Yeah, Giraffe is good. Giraffe's pretty good. But if you're gonna run Trick Room with Miraidon, like, first of all, if you're running Trick Room and Miraidon, I would recommend going with a strategy that's called Tail Room, which is like, you have both Tailwind and Trick Room on your team, so depending on the match, you can play it a bit differently. Like, oh, they're running a hyper fast team, like everything's super speedy, then I'll run Trick Room because then their super speediness will be at my advantage. If they're running like a mid-range tier, then you can go Tailwind and rock and roll with that. Let's go. Okay, finally, jeez. Which is the move that protects both Pokemon? There's not one specifically. I'm sure the one you're thinking. Oh jeez. I'm sure the one you're thinking of is Wide Guard. It doesn't protect both Pokemon. That would be a little broken. It just protects both Pokemon from spread moves. So like Heat Wave, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Glacial Lance, Astral Barrage, Precipice Blades, Water Spout, Origin Pulse, Dazzling Gleam, Discharge, stuff like everything that hits multiple targets, Wide Guard will stop it. including side ones. Like, say you have Ursaluna next to your Lunala. Lunala uses Wide Guard, and Ursaluna goes for Earthquake. Because of how Wide Guard works, even though the Wide Guard is protecting your team from spread moves, it considers that Earthquake a spread move for against you because it hits your partner as well. So you can Earthquake and keep Lunala safe, and if you're against something else that uses spread, like a Glacial Lance is coming your way or something, then hey, what do you know? You're protected against it. Well, Urshifu Dark actually isn't a restricted. It is technically legendary. The whole thing is weird. It's like so Ogerpon same way. It's technically a legendary, but it doesn't count as one of your restricteds. So you can just tag that on and you'll be fine. I did okay. I thought I broke it. That's why so many people tag it on to like every yeah, that's why everyone like just tags Urshifu onto like so many teams. Like I think it was not the Bologna regionals. I think it was the Portland regionals. Like the winner of it. I think it was I can't remember. I think it was someone there. He said like when you can't think of another mon to add, if you're like, oh, I have an empty team slot, I don't know what to put in there, then just put Urshifu. that's honestly what I've heard. Is just put Urshifu. It's good. It's good in almost every situation. Because, you know, it's really good attack, middling decent speed that can be fixed, lots of different sets you can run. And it can hit through protects. It's insane. It's crazy. Ugh. Sorry guys. I'm actively dying. I need a doctor. Alright, let's go show this Thwomp who's boss. And that boss is me. I know I was just playing it like gangster style, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna keep running past everything. But as is tradition with Mario 64, I lost all of my momentum in one go. You guys want to see something cool? Watch this. This is a quality game. This is a quality game that is made well. That is something I learned to do a while ago. I don't think it works in DS. I don't think it works in DS. That's something I learned to do a while ago for speedrunning. And you better watch out because this is a big guy, so it won't really work on him. Just kidding, it totally will work on him. Because they make I guess when they coded the game during the fall, they just made him like transparent and like not have collision for whatever reason during his fall animation. But yeah, so we did that in like 30 seconds. So I have Jaresh, Urshifu, I need 2 more. Do you have your 2 restricted yet? Your 2 restricted legendaries? Because if you're not running with both your like 2 chosen restricted, you're at an immediate disadvantage. Most playable Mario Kart will. I guarantee he will at some point. If the freaking crab and okay, listen. What I've talked about this with my friend Jack. Also, what am I doing? Oh, top. Okay, yeah. I've talked about this with my friend Jack. That like we both think Mario Kart World looks bad. The animations are garbage. It's like it doesn't look good. It does not look fun. I mean, sure, people are having their fun. We don't think it looked good. But what we can't agree on is having just a bunch of dumb random having a bunch of random dumb one-off Mario characters as playable drivers or whatever is hilarious and awesome. And I think, first of all, I don't think that they should just do like, it's Mario in a different costume like 5 billion times, which I know they did. But I like the just, whatever, like Cataquack. You can race as a Cataquack. That's awesome. I don't care, that's cool. That's sorry, I forgot about his name, sorry about Sidestepper. And frickin' Bony Fish, or whatever. Frickin' Boney McSkeelsington. And, Stephen J. Moneybags, you know. You know all the famous characters. I hope King Thwomp is in the next Mario movie. We got King Boo and King Bomb Bomb. Where is the Thwompy? He'd go, I've always loved doing that. I've also hated the bullet bill design in it. Can I, bro? Hey Mario, do a backflip. Thank you, Mario, dude. That was sick. There we go. We did it. Gaming moments, Epic 2013. Or should you could work here. I mean, if you're still running Miraidon, like we said, Ho-Oh could be good. Especially if you want to go tail room like that. Ho-Oh is pretty solid for that. But Calyrex Ice Rider is also pretty solid. Especially if you're running Trick Room, Cali is very good. Shoot into the wild blue. I mean, okay, I guess. Oh yeah, this is a good time to mention since I was just struggling with it earlier. Main control difference I hate between this and Sunshine. Backflips are so much easier to pull off in Sunshine. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Like you could do it on accident. Here, you could be trying and still not get one like that. Because sometimes Mario has to be at literally full speed. It's ridiculous. You have Shadow. Shadow. Sonic the Hedgehog. Faker? You're not even cool enough to be my Faker. Go die, Sonic. Sonic, I hope you die. Oh, shoot. You must die. Guys, we should write haikus. We should write haikus for the rest of the stream. I love Mario. He is super cool and rad. I hate Nintendo. I did it. I wrote a haiku. You should all be so proud of me. Speaking of Mario Kart stream idea, you should do the Ludwig 80% and speedrun or beat every single cup in your Mario Kart game from the beginning of the series. Dude, I don't think you realize the problem with that. That means I have to freaking buy a Switch too. I'm not gonna do that. You could hold me at gunpoint and I still wouldn't do it. Mostly because I don't have the money. Alright, so this will also be our 100 coin star since this is the red coin. So we're gonna chuck, we're gonna chuck, we're gonna chuck. There. Isn't there a prawn plant here? No? Nope, I guess not. I have to get into the game to check copies. Yeah. Mike Sands Nintendo don't like newcomers, new folk messing with their game. What if Mario was like dead? Epic game theory. Die. What? I punched you. Bro. Does it have to be like a dive? I'm so confused. I'm punching him. Bruh. 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 Oh no. Mario. It didn't include Mario Kart World, to be fair. Just the original. Okay. Well, I was actually I was again talking to Jack. We were both talking about like legit because we don't have them since he got his Switch kind of late and it was never something I super cared about. Just getting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe now because we don't have them. So now's actually like a good time because everyone's gonna be like, play the new Mario Kart World. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe gonna be looking not so hot on the market. Gotta be honest. Nintendo, I think you fumbled the bag. Also, have any of you guys seen that meme where it's like the side-by-side footage and it says like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the left, Mario Kart World on the right, and the guy in the caption, he's like, the guy with the voice who's voicing is like, wow, the one on the right looks fantastic. It's so detailed and amazing. The graphics look incredible. And then another guy goes, oh, sorry, those are backwards. And then he goes, wow, the one on the left looks so amazing and fantastic. Like, I was gonna say this is my theory on the Switch 2, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm fairly certain it's just true. Like, there's no way it's not. The Switch 2, people, because like a lot of the people who are getting it are, I'm fair, like, because there were a lot of people hating on Nintendo, being like, let's boycott them, but then they got the Switch 2 anyway. Like, well, we're still gonna boycott them, but I like their stuff. And it's like, dude, you're just supporting it. You're saying, hey, it's okay if you make $80 games. I'm fine with that. Are you fine with that? Probably not. Okay, yeah, I ain't getting up there. Apparently Mario Kart and the SNES is really hard. Yeah, I've heard, because like if you're used to like literally every other Mario Kart, then it can be a challenge. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing it's just a lost cause. I don't know how I can kill that piranha plant. They just ain't dying. But yeah, I literally think it literally is just they see shiny new thing and they want to buy it. Like it could be objectively worse quality, but they do not care. They do not care. They're just like, it's new and I have to have it. And oh my gosh, this stage is making me angry. But I think the only thing that could convince me to get a Switch 2 is, like, first of all, it gotta be a good sale. Good time to get it. B, has to be for, like, you know, Pokemon Generation 9 is announced, and it looks super peak, super hype. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get it. Or, like, a new Smash Bros. Could do it. Or, honestly, Mario Odyssey 2. But that one is, like, an add-on one. Like, it can't just be Mario Odyssey 2. It's got to have some other games to, like, welcome me in. Because, like, when I bought my Switch 1, I bought it, and then right at the time that Mario Odyssey had just come out, and I loved it. It was like my first real game on the Switch. My cousin Preston, because he had this issue with Cars 3 Driven to Win for the Switch, he bought it, but it had this weird glitch happening where like it just wasn't. It was weird. It was weird, man. Like the game wouldn't load properly. It would just get stuck on the initial like prompt loading screen or whatever. So I just looked it up, and apparently it was a common bug. And the way you do it is like you hard reset your Switch, like you just fully turn it off. Which at the time, neither of us knew it was a thing, because just like he said he had just he had never done that. He'd only ever just pressed the button once to put it into like sleep mode. And like I always the same way. I'm like, oh yeah, I thought that was all you could do, because I didn't have my Switch yet. But he had already like called the company essentially, and he had gotten them to give him to send him a new copy. It hadn't come in yet, but they had already shipped it out. So they were gonna send him a new copy, and instead of just having 2 copies, like, hey, if you ever get a Switch, you can have this extra copy. And I was like, oh, sweet. So starting off with my Switch, I had Mario Odyssey, and I had Cars Driven to Win. Which, to be fair, not a great game, but I loved it all the same, just because I was like, this is the first console I bought myself with my own money. Hello, Evan Rosman. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't introduce you. I was stuck on my rant there about the Switch 1 and how I have a lot of... Chat, I'm not okay. Chat, I'm gonna sound like XQC for a second as I keep saying chat. Alright, well, let's run it back. Let's run it back, chat. Let's run it. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. I love this game so much. This game is the best. This game is the best game ever gamed. It's amazing. You don't even need a Switch 2. Here's all the best game right here. Do I wish I was playing Mario Kart World on the Switch 2 right now? Maybe, okay? Hard maybe. But you know what? It's fine, because I'm gonna feel so accomplished. And once we get through the hellscape that is this game, we'll be on to Sunshine. And I love Sunshine. And yes, Sunshine can be a bit tricky, but it's at least more stimulating and enjoyable than this. So personally, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. I keep jumping at the worst times. At least there's a red coin up here, so I can heal up a little bit. You drop a blue coin, right? Yeah. I should have been collecting those. It would help, you know, if the stupid piranha plant there could die. I don't know why he won't die. Budget card games, I think brothers, nice song couple. Oh yeah. Never play Driven to Win. Okay, here's what I'll say, Hunter. I don't think I've talked about this with you, but obviously you're someone who would like appreciate it and would understand kind of where I'm coming from. I love open world. Okay, stay still. I love open world Cars games. And by that I mean like Disney car game, Disney's game, like games with the movie Cars. Gosh dang it. But it's like, oh, it's just like a full map of Radiator Springs or some other side maps, and you just get to race around the overworld to go do like little quest missions or whatever. And you do it to beat the main story. I love those. There are 3 main ones. There's the original Cars game. there is Mater National, and there's Race-O-Rama. I have only ever played Mater National and Race-O-Rama, and I love them very dearly. They're, gosh dang it. I'm thinking about better times. Think about Mater National. Think about Mater National. I love them very dearly. They're huge parts of my childhood. But they're always like so hard as a kid. I could never beat them. I would always like try to play it at my house every once in a while when like, you know, my parents would let me. But I could never get that far because it was just kind of difficult. Like in Mater National specifically, it's kind of hard. I would take it over to my grandparents' house when we were visiting with cousins and family and stuff because my grandma and grandpa had a Wii, and I would essentially just, you know, use the time to just like, obviously it's a new Wii, so it resets the progress. Like, it doesn't save my files. But I still brought it just so my cousin Preston could like help me beat it, essentially. Because I had no clue what I was doing. But like, the thing we loved doing the most was just slamming full force, you know, at like 300 miles an hour straight into NPC cars because they just like spin out, they just slam into the wall. None of the wall, they just run out of control. It's insanely hilarious. And like they just go like, "Ow, watch it!" They're like, "Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed?" Like, it's super childish and casual for like essentially attempted homicide. It's awesome. Everyone talking about MKW, but no one talking about Gran Turismo 7. I've heard people talk about Gran Turismo 7. Mater National is the one. I should play Gran Turismo. Race-O-Rama was so good too. Mater National was the one played so often. It was definitely hard, though, I remember. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. I would say you're bringing back memories, but like I'm constantly thinking about this, so it's not even like bringing back memories. It's just like saying, "Hey, what did you eat for breakfast today?" Like, yes, I was already thinking about this 3,000 times today. Don't worry. Yeah, that's Ornament Valley. Don't worry. I got it saved in my mind. You start in Radiator Springs, and that desert night airport area is Ornament Valley, and there's like the super hilly, windy area. It's called Tailfin Pass. In the Radiator Springs, because the Mater National Tournament is for a bunch of racers from across the world to gather and to just do some racing. In Radiator Springs, you meet Otto from Germany, and then you meet the yellow guy from Sweden, and then you meet Mater meets Emma, the pink girl one from the UK, and then there's the Japanese one. This feels super racist trying to say, but I genuinely don't. I only remember Otto and Emma. I don't remember the other ones, but I remember them being cool. I loved Mater National. It was the best. I loved it. It was great. But here's what, because like Mater National, I came close to beating. There was like some random levels I couldn't beat as a kid, and then even as an adult going back, because as an adult I've done a bunch of like just dumb, like, here's a game I couldn't beat as a kid, I'm gonna beat it now. And you know what, I said it's dumb. It's not dumb. It's cool because it means I can finally get like some closure on stuff. As deep as that sounds for what it really is, I can get closure. But that one, I remember I got kind of close, but even as an adult trying to play it, it was unfair sometimes, man. You have to beat all of the Mater's Ghostlight minigame levels, and those are like unfair to an extreme degree, because I'm pretty sure they're like frame dependent, and I'm playing on a Nintendo Wii. That is not the fastest running thing. So it's like very luck dependent. Like, can you get your machine to run fast enough? It's insane. Say Chick Hicks' catchphrase. Okay, I will. Kachiga. I killed my wife and children. That's what it says, right? Fall into the caged island. I can do that. I believe... I mean, I think you're supposed to do this with the owl. I don't know exactly how to get the owl. But I'm fairly certain you're supposed to use the owl here. I think. Did you ever play the Cars 2 game? Yes! Okay, Hunter, we'll have to talk about this in person at some point. But, like, I feel your pain, dude. I was the same way. I got the Cars 2 game, and I liked it as a kid. I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting and fun or whatever. It was cool. But when I was so used to Mater National and Racerama, I was so upset that it wasn't any of that. I got so sad. So sad that day. Cause like Racerama was the last time they did an open world cars game like that. And it was really tragic to see. So what if you could see the dark inside of me? We should do a karaoke stream. However, I think that a karaoke stream only works on like okay, how do I get the bird? I don't remember how to get the bird. What was I saying? I forgot. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's okay, Greninja. We're talking about random stuff. Yeah. I love Mater National. It was a huge part of my childhood. But then Racerama was the main one where, like, I went back as an adult. Because, like, I never was able to beat it as a kid. Okay, that didn't work. Are you supposed to use the cannon? I don't know. I don't know. Someone explained to me how to play the game. I could see using the cannon, I guess. Ooh, wait. I just watched a YouTube documentary about the Riding Full Disney Infinite. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm expected to do this. I thought it was with the bird, but I genuinely don't know how to get the bird. Okay, well, we were close. You know what? We're looking this up. You know what, chat? I'm looking this up. Pause the game for a second. We're looking this up. What I was gonna say, recent fascination, hyperfixation, hobby, whatever, of me. Since what I do over the summer for a job is like custodial stuff. I like clean up schools and stuff like that, and I just get put on long tasks for the day. It's like, hey, just wipe all these desks or clean the gym or something like that. I listen to a lot of music, especially a lot of podcasts lately. Usually D&D podcasts. That's where I listen to all of like Dunsparce and Dramp, a bunch of Dunsparce and Drampa, and Tales from the Sticky Dragon. I don't think I'd gotten to Dungeons and Daddies at that point. I did later. But now I'm listening to you. If there's a new episode, listen to that. I also listen to Middling with Eden and Brock, which is the podcast about the Middle Show. It's pretty cool. But anyway, one podcast I only recently got into because a bunch of friends got me into it and tell me, like, you gotta listen to these episodes, and I loved them, is Creepcast. I mean, Gus already knows because he's in the loop. He's in the friend group. He listens to. He gets it. But Creepcast is so good. I love it so much. It's just Meat Canyon and Wendigoon reading creepypastas and internet horror stories and like just reviewing them. And it's so funny because they love it so much and they keep making such stupid jokes. I love it. And they read stories in there that are so compelling and just so well written that as a writer, I can't help but be in awe at just the amazing talent of these people. But I'm just going to real quick say, Baraska is a horrifying story with a horrifying twist. Not in like a scary way, but more of just like a disturbing way. And it's good. But that author, I'm sorry, she cannot write sequels very well. Granted, I heard that one of them was written for like a 24-hour writing challenge thing. But still, like, she wrote a sequel continuation to Baraska, and it's so cheesy and so bad. I'm not going to talk about it because I encourage you guys to listen to the stories themselves. Baraska's a good episode. Pen Pal's a great episode. Spire in the Woods is pretty good, and it'll probably be gone soon. Because technically it might not be legal for them to read it, but we'll know. Well, who knows? Staircase in the Woods, their first one, is pretty good. I just finished Dagon's Mirror. It's alright. It's an alright episode. Anyone else put OG Fall Guys? No, I never played Fall Guys. Mostly because it was paid. Like, I was like, I'm not paying money. When it was great, I didn't know this podcast. Well, now you gotta listen to it. DocFusion, Barras, combine. No, Gus, no. I'm not doing that. No, you can't make me. You can't make me. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, all my college roommates so just play Fall Guys with a peg game. That's insane. Most I did was freaking Among Us. It was Among Us, and then I got gifted Lethal Company and Phasmophobia, and then I bought Content Warning. Literally, okay, I'm so mad. I bought Content Warning. I'm granted it was super cheap, but I bought it and I downloaded it right as everyone stopped playing it. No one plays it anymore. I have it though. I have it. It's here in my. And you know what? I like having it because looking at my Steam library and seeing how many games I have makes me feel so powerful. It's insane. Minecraft when we're doing a Minecraft server. I don't think I'll ever, honestly, Greninja, I don't think I'll ever do a Minecraft server, like a public one for my chat. Not that I have anything against my chat. It's just like, I kind of prefer to be with the tight-knit, close friends. That's always been my main focus. Is like, I have more fun that way. And yeah, it feels kind of exclusionary, but it's kind of the thing of like, oh, if I let a few of my viewers in, I have to let all the viewers in, and that'll just be a mess, and there's no way to keep that in good whatever, so, yeah. Hope you understand. Mario 64 landing on the cage, land on the caged island, I think it's called. Here's the 30-second guide. Hold up, we have a family insurance app. Blah, 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 blah. Don't listen, don't listen, don't listen, don't listen. I actually don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I got it, chat. Prepare to be amazed. That couldn't have gone better. Couldn't have gone better. No, I got it. Watch. Doc, do you play Terraria? I don't regularly. I have it, and I played a little bit. I say a little bit. Well, first of all, the birds in here. Yeah. So sleeping. Yeah, long way. Why not take a short flight? Then press and hold B to grab on. Be let go. Bird. I hate this bird. But yeah, it's embarrassing. I've played like over 150 hours or something like that, something crazy. But I've never beaten a boss. I've tried. I've had people like play with me in the efforts of like, gonna beat my first boss, gonna actually like play the game that I bought years ago, instead of just I got cactus armor and then I played the game. But like, I don't know. I just never could stay committed enough to be like, even just the Eye of Cthulhu. I never could stay committed enough to be like, alright, kill enough things, some of them will randomly drop a lens, and then you can use the lenses to make the thing. Then you gotta find a ritual thing, and then you gotta spawn. I didn't understand it at all. It was very confusing. But yeah, it was. But I'm definitely open to like trying it again, playing it again. Bro, can this bird turn? The stupid bird. Phasmophobia. What did Freddy do to you? He stole my husband. That's what he did. And he made me very sad. I was like, Freddy, why would you do this to me? Freddy, I thought we were pals, Freddy. Just none of them, honestly, Greninja. I literally beat none of the bosses. I did not beat a single boss. But I know like the ones that people were telling me was like, oh, Eye of Cthulhu. Eye of Cthulhu is the main one you can beat first. But I never got enough lenses, and I just didn't care enough. If you ever play the trailer, let me know. I still have my old save. Oh, cool. Yeah. That could be rad. We'll set up a for the friend group. Maybe we'll do some Terraria. Please. Thank goodness. Okay. To be fair, I need to play Calamity with someone. I did hear what's pretty cool and interesting. Pal World, which I love Pal World. I've been playing it a lot more recently because I still never beat it, and there's a bunch of updates now. But they're doing a collab update right now with Terraria, where like it's Pal World is getting Terraria themed update, which is awesome. I can't wait. It's gonna be sick. Okay, so again, I'm gonna look up a tutorial because I've never done this before, but I've always wanted to try. We're gonna try to get canonless. Again, don't know how to do it, but yeah, we're gonna try to do canonless. Let me actually make sure you can do it on this version. On this, you do canonless in Mario 3D All Stars. Yes. How to do canonless Mario 3D All Stars. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna do this. This is way too complicated. You gotta do so much extra stuff. Sure, you're busting in power Terraria. Okay, so it's okay. So I don't understand. So you gotta go here. Okay, and fall. You gotta. This is so confusing. You have to go to that ledge. You gotta go here. And then stand up. Then do a backflip. And punch forward. Aim like that. Then what do you do? Jeez, my monitor's taking so long to switch over. So I backflipped onto there. I did a punch. Move the camera. Adjusted Mario. Okay, and then I just... and then I just hang off of here. And then like whoop whoop. Stand back up. Okay, I don't think it worked. Okay, screw it. We're not doing candles. This is stupid. This is stupid. I don't care. Doc, I know you had enjoyed coding very much so far. You're making Pokemon or something like that. I actually haven't. But that's obviously I'd be very much down for. I think it could be really sick. Try and make a Pokemon ROM hack. But I don't hate coding now. I know I talked to you about my whole thing about like, you know, this last year in college has really made me feel iffy about coding, and I'm not sure. But with the current like Minecraft coding project and just like working on creating my own game now, I feel finally like okay with it again. I feel like, you know what? Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Ooh, hoppa. Right, chutzpah. Randomize like this. Yeah, I mean randomize is not hard. Like they already have a program to randomize Pokemon games. But creating my own ROM hack to make it like super hard or something, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Diving into the code, seeing how it all works. Alright, so that was the last one for Womp's Fortress. There's freaking the water world. What's it called? Gosh, I should know this. It's not Dire Docks. It's not Dire Docks. It's something. You know, I don't care because we're not doing it. We're gonna. Because you know what we're gonna do, chat? We're gonna do it because it's late and I gotta get ready for work tomorrow and get into bed or whatever. We're just gonna fight Bowser. We're gonna fight Bowser. Just do that. On my throat. We're gonna fight Bowser. Wow, Peach is real but doesn't change. Oh no! We got bamboozled and trapped. Who could have foreseen this? Certainly not I, Mr. Mario Man. Oh shoot, oh shoot, ah shoot. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe. Again, a backflip would be so nice right now. But unfortunately, this game is bad and doesn't know how to do controls. Again, I long jumped there. Okay, just get up there. Just come on, Mario. We'll get the red coin star later. We're just focused on killing Bowser. Just here to kill Bowser. Just here for Bowser. Just here for Bowser. So what if you can see the dark inside of me? Because you believe it's not the real me. I don't think there's a 100 star in these Bowser levels though, or 100 coin star. I don't think that's a thing in here. Rapture. I was thinking it sounds like it would be a reality. No TikTok clock. Scratch. Yeah, I know about Scratch. It's pretty cool. I haven't delved too much into it 'cause it's not really my thing, but I think it's cool. And also, of course, yeah, no TikTok. 2 o'clock is one of the last worlds. I'm not a good enough speedrunner to get all the way there. Okay, hold on. I want to see if I can do this. If you come in contact with his tail in that area, then you can... It worked! Oh my gosh! Okay. So what just happened there? I know it looked kind of weird and kind of confusing. First of all, can I like zoom out a little bit more so I can better see the bombs? Bye-bye. Okay. Oh no, we hit it. Okay, I think he only needs the one too. I think that's just it. I think he's just dead. He's just gone now. So what happened there? For some reason, the way this game works, if you run into the hitbox of Bowser's tail, where like punching would grab his tail for you to start swinging, if you exit that area but stay in his general hitbox but not his tail's hitbox, now you can just punch anywhere in his hitbox and you'll be fine, as long as you're not facing totally away from him. It's weird. So you saw there, like, I ran up to his tail when he stopped, but then I punched him from his side and it just grabbed his tail. It's weird. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this first stream. This was fun. I've been wanting to do this for a few days now. I'm so happy I was able to finally do it. Just finding the time. Like yesterday, I originally was gonna do it, but I took a nap that ended up being like 3.5 hours. So that wasn't gonna work out. But you know what? As one final treat for you guys, I said we'd on Bowser. Just kidding. We're gonna end on the slide. And we're gonna see if I can do this extra quickie fast. I assume not. Especially since I already messed up. Because technically, with the fast way, you're not supposed to go on your belly. You're supposed to go on your butt. So, I'll probably end up redoing it, because you gotta get, like, this one for, like... Okay, not this one. There's one you get for beating it in, like, a really short amount of time. And then you just get this one for just getting to the end of it. So what if you could say the darker side of me? Sleepy time. I'm gonna sleep to the sounds of 3 Days Grace. It'll lull me to sleep. Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. I don't super remember how to do it, but we're gonna try our best. Is it here? Oh, no! Dang it. I had the right idea. I had the right idea. Also, I'm just realizing you don't die there. Like, if you fall, you don't die. I mean, it's the same thing for that wing cap red coin level. Every time I died, I never lost a life. Good night, Hunter. It's been a pleasure, been an honor. I'll DM you on Discord a screenshot of the tweet once the stream is over. I have to do this the fast way. I gotta. I know I'm capable. I know I'm capable. Okay, never mind. I'm not, because I did the whole thing. I just I did not get much further. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Chat, I don't know what I'm doing. I need an adult. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Because I know that there's another... I don't know why I keep trying that. It's not gonna work. Like, I know there's another shine. I know there's another star to be had there. I thought it was from like doing it really fast, but I feel like I'm doing it as fast as I can. Maybe at that bit there, I need to jump to the left. I might honestly just look at the speedrun guide for this in a bit. Oh. Okay, nope, I missed it. You know what? It's not worth it. I'll just end it out. Thank you all so much for watching this stream. I have been Mr. Mario Man with the mustache. That doesn't match his hair color for whatever reason. Aaron Hansen pointed that out in a video once, and now you guys will have to know about it too. You will ever be cursed like I am. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Like I said before, it costs nothing, and if you want, you can always just undo it later. I would be very upset if you did, but you always can. But yeah, we're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the summer. Like I said, to exclusive stream watchers, if you're cool. If we hit whenever we hit 500 subscribers, I will do a stream where I drink an entire jug of Hawaiian Punch. So you're not gonna want to miss that. Look how sleepy Mario is. You see, this is because he's waiting for you to subscribe. Once he's subscribed, he will wake up. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. I'll see you later. Bye. What, you thought Mario was gonna wake up? Someone still hasn't subscribed. Someone still hasn't. Gotta do it. He's not gonna wake up unless you do it. And the stream's not gonna end until you do it. It's not gonna end. It never ends. War never. Oh, hey, he's awake!